Anybody that said football is not crazy, that person haven't watched football. He haven't watched the drama that goes on in football. Anybody that said football is not interesting and football is not madness, you haven't watched football. Look at the game that go down between Strasbourg of France and AS Monaco. Look at the match that went down between these two teams last night. AS Monaco were leading by 4 goals to 1 just to battle this lead by 5 goals to 4. This was a see. I don't think I've ever seen this type of comeback in a league like this. In a league, I don't think I've seen this comeback. From 4 goals to 1, they win that game 5 goals to 4. Strasbourg AS Monaco game last night. It was a total chaos. It was a total madness in that game. How can you be leading by 4 goals to 1? 4 goals to 1, oh, it's not 3 goals to 1, 4 goals to 1. They equalize. They they score to make it 4-2. They score to make it 4-3. They score to make it to equal it 4-4. And you are still on the pitch watching them scoring these numbers of goals. You cannot do anything. You cannot act or you cannot defend. At least when you see that they have beginning to score these goals. When it was 4-1, they make it 4-2. They make it 4-3. At least at that point, even if you cannot add more goals to them, defend that goal. Defend that game. But AS Monaco were unable to defend that game until the last minute that they lost that game to Strasbourg, 5 goals to 4. Total madness. Football can be crazy sometimes. When you see fans slum on the pitch or in the stadium, don't think it's just like that. There are so many teams. He was excited already. He was excited already. Look at 4 goals to 1. Who will even imagine that Strasbourg will come back to win this game by 5 goals to 4? Who will even imagine that? But nevertheless, that is football for you. Never underrate a team. Never underrate a team in football. Play your part. Make sure you. That is one thing again. You know, Jose Mourinho always says that strikers will win you matches, but defenders win you title. Strikers will win you matches, but defenders will win you title. Had it been AS Monaco defense was solid, had it been their defense was solid, nothing will make Strasbourg to equalize this game to the level that they even won the match. That is just it. Your strikers will win the match for you, but what is your defenders doing to help you win that match? That is just that.